Hi guys, welcome to Algebra 1, Lesson 45. We're talking about the least common multiple. Now, I had actually already started filming this lesson, which you can probably see, but then something really strange happened with my phone and it turned off my camera and it didn't save anything I had recorded. So, we're gonna start from where, well not from where, but we're going to, I'm just gonna make up what I already did. Okay. So, talking about least common multiples of algebraic expressions today, we talked about least common multiples yesterday. We use least common multiples often in fractions because remember, if you want to add or subtract fractions, for example, 1/4 plus 5/8 plus 7/12, you cannot do that just like that. The denominators have to be the same. So you find the least common multiple of each of those numbers, and then you change the numerators so that they are match, and you have now fractions you can add. Well, we have to do the same thing if we have fractions even with variables. So for example, b over 15a squared plus b plus c over 10ab cubed. We have to fix it so that they have the same denominator. And we're going to learn that in lesson 47, how we do that. So that'll be next week. But we're going to learn the building blocks for doing that this week. So the first building block is to start with how we make these, how we find the least common multiple for our terms, for our variables. Because we treat the variables just as if they were the letters, those variables, just as if they were numbers, because they represent a number. So to find the least common multiple for 15a squared b and 10ab cubed, we first write them out as products of their prime factors. We consider the letters to be a prime factor, basically, since we don't actually know what they are. So for 15, its prime factors are 3 and 5, a squared, so AA, and b. Then for 10, its factors are, prime factors, are 2 and 5, 1a, and 3 b's, b, b, b. Then to find the least common multiple, we use the same rule that we used from yesterday. We take each factor, each prime factor, the greatest number of times it's used in one number. So 2, the greatest number of times it's used is once, 3, greatest number is once, and 5, greatest times is once. For A, it's used twice with 15, but only once for 10, so twice is greater. B is used once in 15, but 3 times in 10, so the 3 is greater, 3 B's are greater. So then I multiply, 2 times 3 is 6. Times 5 is 30. Then I have a squared, so 2a's, b cubed, 3b's. Let me write that again a little bit bigger, and I'm going to erase it after I do that, just to show you something. Here's a shortcut that you can take, okay? Really, all that you have to do is find the least common multiple for your numbers. That's all you have to write out. When it comes to your variables, notice that a squared matches the biggest exponent for my a variable. B cubed, that matches the biggest exponent for my b variable. So that's the shortcut. Just find the letter with the biggest exponent, and that's the one that you use. Okay, so let's try that with this one. 4x squared m and 6x3m. So I'm going to find first the least common multiple for 4 and 6. So its factors of 4 are 2 and 2, factors of 6 are 2 and 3. So 2 and 2 are the greatest for 2, and 3 is the greatest for 6. So the LCM would be 2 times 2, which is 4, times 3, which is 12. Then for my exponents, I have x2, or my variables, I have x squared, x cubed. 3 is bigger, so that's the x I choose. Here I have m and m, so it's the same one, so it doesn't matter, it's just m. So my least common multiple is 12x3m. That was fast, right? Let's try the next example and then you'll go to your practice. So here I have 12x squared am squared, 14x cubed am 4. So the only thing that I really need to worry about would be my whole numbers. The prime factors of 12 are 2 times 3. The prime factors of 14 are 2 times 7. So 2 used twice, as that's the greatest 2. 3 used once, 7 used once. 2 times 2 is 4, times 3 is 12, 12 times 7 is 84. So for my least common multiple, the whole number is 84. Then for my variables, I have x squared, x cubed. X cubed is bigger. I have a, doesn't matter, just a. M squared, M4, okay? The exponent 4 is bigger, so it's M4. So 84, x cubed, a, M4. That's it. All right, pause and do your practice on page 169. Okay, I hope that was easy for you. For letter A, it was 12, Y3, W2. B, it was 15, X6, Y2, M3. And then for letter C, it was 60, A10, B4. That's it. All right. Hope that you have a wonderful day today, guys. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next lesson. Bye.